about where is Sebastian.
I wish I knew where he was, to be honest.
Your theory.
I think it's possible that someone has my son.
Why?
Because I feel like if he had been close to the house or had walked off, that we would found him by now with as many people as we had searching.
You say that you like the memories that you have, and that you say you're not done creating memories of Sebastian. I'm like, I'm not. So you think he's still alive? 5-letter word I did not say. But of course my son is alive. He's missing.
Doing this grievance course.
Oh, wow.
So it's got a workbook and a journal, and there's videos, and we're fixing to start getting into this grievance course.
Sure.
And I told Kate, I said, maybe we should do this. I said, regardless of the outcome.
Yeah.
I said, we're always grieving.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good thing.
Maybe this just might be a way to ease it. Maybe, I don't know. I said, but we got to try something.
Yeah.
Well, Sheila feels that he was headed toward the school for some reason. And
so here's what I can tell you about that. Around the school, so between the high school, elementary, and the middle school, there's 400 cameras.
wow.
See, I knew there was cameras.
Okay.
And I mean, that includes inside, outside.
And,
There's
right.
400 cameras. They have pulled the footage from all of those cameras.
Okay.
See?
And nothing was seen on the cameras.
Wow.
They have scoured the football field.
Yeah.
Back behind the football field, there was a field. And of course, I'm native to that area.
Sure.
So I actually went to Beach Elementary when I was a little kid.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, there's not very much in that area.
Yeah.
That somebody's like, well, I'm over here. I'm like, yo, I can tell you're over next to so-and-so's house.
Yeah.
They must make a lot of money out here.
Yeah, they need more. They need more money.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything.
Right?
Replacing cameras that are out. Why is it that there is a person that lives in this community? All right, let's think about this. The average Joe does not know where all your license plate readers are. All right? I don't know where they are in Clarksville or Davidson County. I live in Clarksville, work in Davidson County. And the deputy sheriff, and yet I don't know where all the license plates are. Why? Because I'm not out to look for, getting around that. If I do something and I get caught, I get caught. If I'm speeding or I run a stop sign or a red light, they catch me on the plate, guess what? I'm getting paid.
Yep.
What kind of person knows where all of them are?
That's what I want to know.
What kind of person turns around and tells people the video cameras in this location are down?
Yeah.
They've been down for a couple of years.
Somebody that researches where the cameras are. Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah. Way to go, Christopher Broadfoot.
Yep.
You know where all the license plate readers are. Well, where's my son?
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Where is Sebastian, Chris? Katie? Come and show your support. Chris and Katie, I mean, we're right here asking.
The one camera that could have picked anything up was not working. Hadn't been working for 3 years. Around the school, so between the high school, elementary, and the middle school, there's 400 cameras. Probably the most reasonable in my head that makes sense. So the first one is very simple.
Okay.
Sebastian got up, walked out of the house, walked out in the woods. He's out there somewhere, and we can't find him.
Okay.
That's the simple one.
That's
Right.
Sometimes simple is the way it is, but go ahead.
Now the second one, Sebastian walked out of the house. Either it was planned or he was lured out of the house or something triggered him to leave out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And walked out of the house. I personally feel he got to Long Hole Pike. And he got picked up in a car and they headed westbound on Long Hole Pike.
Wow.
and westbound goes to I-65. Now, there's a license plate reader on Long Haul Pike that goes, if you're traveling eastward, so if you're coming from Goodlettsville, going toward Gallatin down Long Haul Pike, there's a license plate reader right there. And 76 cars from the hours of midnight to 6 a.m. were registered on that LPR.
Okay. Wow.
So all of those cars have been accounted for. Now, what has not been accounted for is if you were traveling westbound, so if you were going from Gallatin to Goodlettsville, the one camera that could have picked anything up was not working, hadn't been working for 3 years. And that's at Long Haul Pike and New Shackle, right there at the corner by the school.
Wow.
And it hasn't worked for 3 years. Now, whether or not they're going to work it now, I don't know. But it hadn't worked for 3 years. So anybody going, like I said, westbound down Long Haul Pike could have picked up Sebastian, picked him in a car, hauled butt down to I-65, and you'd have never known.